This is going to be the quickest preview and prediction you have ever seen on this channel. It's the Miami Open first round and Serena Williams versus Naomi Osaka. Hey guys, welcome back to the tennis vlog. First off, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel over the past week and a bit. I really appreciate it. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that button right now. So any of you who watched my last preview and predictions video will know that somehow, by some miracle, I got the prediction bang on. Naomi Osaka won Indian Wells for her first WTA title, beating fellow youngster Daria Kasatkina in the final. It was a brilliant display from Naomi for the entire tournament. She beat Maria Sharapova and Simona Halep among a list of big name players on the way to her first premier title. She entered the event as world number 44, did not receive a first round bye because she was not a seeded player, and she ended up winning 7 straight matches, which is the equivalent of winning a Grand Slam trophy, so who knows what the future holds for Osaka. Actually, we do know. Straight off, it holds a meeting with the woman she admired and idolized growing up, Serena Williams. 8-time Miami Open champion, 23-time Grand Slam champion, and currently ranked outside the top 400 due to giving birth to her first child in September and recently coming back to tour. In fact, Indian Wells was Serena's first official event back. She won her first 2 matches in straight sets before falling to sister Venus Williams, who played a brilliant match and was so accurate and so precise. So I'm getting ahead of myself already. Given that my last risky prediction was somehow right, I am under some pressure this time around. World number 22. Naomi Osaka it is now. Serena's ranking really doesn't matter. We know that she is the greatest female tennis player to have played the game. This will be the first meeting between Serena Williams and Naomi Osaka. Osaka faced Venus Williams a couple of times last season, was taught a bit of a lesson the first time at Wimbledon, but then came back to defeat Venus for her first win over a Williams sister. For all the great wins that Osaka compiled in the desert, it was Kasatkina who notched a win over Venus Williams, so it's important for Osaka that she has got that previous win over a Williams sister. The two of them are exemplary when it comes to power tennis. They play it like no other player. Yes, she beat Maria Sharapova, but Sharapova has been struggling since her return from a doping ban last April. There is really no end to the discussions we could have about this match, and also things surrounding the match as well, such as Serena's lack of a seeding due to being away from the tour while giving birth. I don't think that Serena has really been complaining about her ranking and not having a seeding. It's mainly other people giving their opinions and talking about why should this be happening, that women give birth, come back to tour, and then they write down the rankings as a result. For example, like there are injury protected rankings, should there be maternity leave protected rankings. All I am going to say on the matter for now is that in the past we have seen Serena enter big events at a low ranking, find her form, and storm to the title. The fact is that whatever she is ranked, if she is still one of the best players in the world, and I believe her to be the best player to play this game in the women's tour, then it shouldn't matter where she's ranked. She should be able to come out and win. I personally believe that with Serena it will be a case of shaking off the rust and finding her form again. Obviously the body changes with pregnancy and all that side of thing that I know nothing about. So basically, in short, Serena has everything that she needs to win this match. She is the player with the more experience. She's the player with 8 Miami Open trophies. She has described this tournament before as her backyard. That's how comfortable she feels here. So to underestimate Serena, even though she hasn't won the trophy here since 2015, would be a big mistake. As I've mentioned, the two players have not faced off before. Osaka has regularly been compared to the Williams sisters, not just because from the back she can get mistaken for Serena, because of her massive serve, the way she can dictate from the baseline and place those ground strokes so well, really seems to do it with such ease. Even the back swings are quite similar on the ground strokes. And Serena, as she has said herself, is someone that she has looked up to growing up, who has inspired her game. You might think that in Osaka's favour here is the fact that she is coming off such a great tournament, the best tournament of her career, beating so many top players in a row. Why shouldn't she carry this on into Miami? Actually, facing a player of Serena's calibre, it could backfire on Osaka because she has a quick turnaround from the conditions of one tournament to the conditions of another. She's facing another big name player, and after winning a trophy and having to start all over at a new event, she might feel less confident, she might feel the pressure pressure, as we have seen with many WTA players lately who have won big titles for the first time and then gone on to look a little lost. These players, such as Sloane Stephens, are very talented, but they can go on a wander as they struggle to deal with the new expectation and the consistency they expect of themselves. So there is every chance that this could happen to Osaka. And if this was the Serena of 2 years ago, I would have zero problem in predicting her to win in straight sets. However, the thing here for Serena is rust. She was rusty against Venus. Her sister was playing an incredible match. She was really absolutely businesslike, dialed in, doing everything right, but at the same time, Serena seemed to step slow. She was getting fairly frustrated. You could just kind of tell that she was out of match practice, and she will have been practicing, but when it comes to a match situation, whoever she is, it could well take her some time to get back to her standards of old. Another thing that could be in Osaka's favour is the fact that she has Sasha Vision on her team. No, I can't stop mentioning him in these videos, can I? Vision spent 8 long years with Serena as her hitting partner. He saw many of her major title wins. He was at her side, a good friend of hers. He knows her game incredibly well. Now that he's changed allegiances, this is all information that he is able to pass on to Osaka, and I have no doubts that he will have been keeping an eye on Serena's comeback, given how close they were for so many years. So on the one hand, we have, will Osaka continue her momentum, or will she stall after such a big title? And on the other we have Serena Williams. Will she use the comfortable surroundings of Miami to draw the best quality out of herself, or will she still be requiring a few more weeks before she's playing at a standard of tennis that she's truly happy with? Taking all things into consideration, I am going to predict that this is too big of a matchup for Osaka straight after such a brilliant week in Indian Wells, and that Serena will be fired up by the challenge of facing a young, big title winner. There is every chance that Serena might need some time to warm into the match, or might lose her concentration a bit partway through, or even just her precision, but I'm going to really take a leap of faith and say Serena Williams to progress to the second round in straight sets. As always, thank you for watching. We will be having more preview and predictions videos throughout the week and a half in Miami. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of my prediction, and let me know your own. Also, link in the description where I have written up a Miami Open preview just to get you in the loop if you're not completely aware of what's going on and who has landed where in each draw. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing a Q&A video and a giveaway, so hit subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.